In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. Imagine that, a future that's super black. Long as your skin brown, your superpowers intact. What would your powers be? Just hope it ain't super whack. Spatial manipulation, create a portal that's black. Maybe just super speed, time travel to run it back. Or cheat manipulation to keep my spirit intact. As I encounter evils the world face, demons the world makes, I'm needed the world at stake. Rest in peace to Chadwick, they killed all the Black Panthers. Told us white lies, I still marvel at black answers. Suits in DC, pray it lead to a civil war. It ain't no Justice League, what's the need to be civil for? Propelled like the juggernaut, it's clear, ain't no stopping this. The world in grave danger, who can stop the apocalypse? They killed all the heroes, the new ones don't really care. But if you need me, put your fist up in the air. Yeah, in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black.
Welcome back to another episode of Blerd's Eye View, your favorite Blerd Sentai podcast crew. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to hit that subscribe button on YouTube for the latest news reviews.
Yeah, go try to power through that, huh, Soldier?
Yeah, I'm gonna power through that because I'm tired.
Favorite.
It's been a rough week. So, let's do that again. Take it from the top.
Too late. Too late. It's too late. We're live. Gotta go on. You got
look, that's the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of being live. You got to keep going. Come on. Producers in my ear telling me, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I am the producer.
Oh, shit. Well, never mind. You're still in my ear. That's all I know.
Yo, welcome to the crew. If you're watching, tune in. If you're tuning in, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel, and you'll be tuned in for the latest and greatest in news, reviews, and labs, as you see.
Because it's not Brady beats us.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Brady does beat us.
I do not subscribe.
It's like one of 3 a.m. infomercials, and me and Chris is just sitting there. We look up sad, like, and Brady be like, "Hi,
wait,
I'm a slave driver."
DC,
I'm here to
DC
say black people did this.
DC, on the count of 3, let's give them the sad eyes. 3.
Oh yeah, wait.
2. Well, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
I should beat y'all ass.
There you go. And the Academy goes through, and this cry in the background.
I still can't believe that man did that shit.
You added it with the she beats us.
She beats us.
Oh my god! If you're wondering tonight, we have a guest. We have a special guest. She's the winner of Blerdcon's 2021 Cosplay Contest, Cara Walker, otherwise known as Kiwininamori. We're calling her Kiwi tonight. So how you doing? Kiwi also runs KC2 commissions where she makes her own commissions and makes costumes for other people. Great costumes. We'll get into that a little bit later. But first, what's everybody watching?
I'm watching Kiwi right now.
Yeah, I'm watching the show. I mean, what else are we doing?
I think we always do.
Whatever do you mean, sir?
We'll start with our guest. Kiwi, what have you been watching?
I've been watching Megalobox Season 2, so Nomad. It's a boxing anime. It's pretty awesome. And then I've been rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho as nostalgia.
Why not? Exactly.
Exactly.
Candy B?
I haven't been watching anything. I've been like, no, I'm almost done with that. I don't even count. I got like 6 more episodes. I'm over it.
Brandy is the only person in the history of ever to go back and watch a show that nobody was watching in the first place.
Obviously, some people were watching because for that show to have 27,000 seasons, the only reason I'm gonna give it a shout out because Shonda Rhimes being a Black woman and being able to create this just multiverse herself, brava, ma'am. That's a big ass deal. Out of everything she done, Grey's Anatomy is definitely not my favorite. But I'm happy to support all the season. But I'm not really watching anything. I've just been so busy doing other shit, to be honest.
Yes. Last night I got a chance to watch Candy B on Jason Primrore's.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching you.
Yeah.
Simple was on. It was 2.
Wait, hold on, wait. DC, you gotta use that song for that video for when Courtney fell on the porch.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Lord, here they go clowning on our friend.
Look, hey, he put it up there. Courtney put it up there. He put it up.
Here's my number one rule of the internet. If you put it out on the interwebs, it is fair game. I don't care who you are. Nobody's safe. If you put it out there for it to be seen by one person, I got the right to clown you. As long as he was safe, I didn't care. I was gonna clown him for it. He could have bruised his knee like Peter Griffin, like I still don't care. I'm clowning him.
Oh man,
he slid into a Carl Thomas
R&B pose,
album cover pose where he lay there and they had
he did the Luther pose. He did the Luther pose. He did the Luther
FaceTime
pose.
somebody not knowing that he failed.
It's pretty bad.
Oh my god, look. That video was a little bit, but I was watching it earlier today and cracked up laughing again. Brandy, you know how I get with my laughing.
Let's not forget Chris was in Valvoline trying to set it out. Let's not forget that.
Okay, so here's the backstory.
Here's Chris in Valvoline.
The day
you ever had your throat tickled?
Oh my god. Kiwi is never talking to us again after this. So on tap. You did not come here to hear our side tangents and our
Sorry. So what have I been watching? NFL training camp in Deadpool. Sorry, that's what I've been watching. 1 and 2.
Oh my god! So I take it you're going to see Free Guy.
Shit.
I am seeing Free Guy. Yes, I am.
Okay,
There's
you
a
seen
new
the latest
trailer with Ryan Reynolds buff, and he can't fit in the Deadpool suit.
He literally says that he can't fit in the suit anymore.
Can't wait to see that. It's going to be so great. What I'm not watching is Jungle Cruise. I refuse to watch that trash.
And I love Dwayne.
The Rock can do a lot of things, but wearing that little ass hat ain't one of them. That little ass hat just made me turn. I was like, you 6'5", 320 with all muscles. You got this little ass Gilligan hat on. Can't do it.
Look, but ain't nobody finna say nothing to him.
I am. I just said it.
Who's gonna tell him?
Wait, hold on. We trying to get Terramana as the daggone sponsor.
Long as he ain't wearing that goddamn hat, we good.
It's not happening after the people listen to this. That's a wrap. What I also appreciate about Dwayne is he was very quick to be like, I'm cool with Disney. I'm not suing them over Jungle Cruise. I'm like, because of that Moana money been good to you playing.
It has. It definitely has. So it's
he damn sure ain't making no ruffle, no feathers.
No,
he said, I'm good over here. That's them.
Yeah.
I respect it.
That's the mother guy's boss. I ain't gonna do
that. I'm happy here, boss. Okay.
Before we get into the news,
put another one of these little hats on if he wants me to.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I just lost all my sponsors.
Like the baby.
Definitely lost them. Definitely did.
Damn.
DC just had a debate.
Can we redo it? Can we redo this?
We can do
that. So I loved here, man, and I like that little hat, Rock. You keep doing what you do, and we'll just keep on supporting you, brother.
Cut.
The lie.
Unbelievable. No, okay. Moving on. What have you been watching?
What have I been watching? Literally, I tried to watch Space Jam, and my Wi-Fi said, "No, you're not." Said, "Oh no, we're gonna slow your Wi-Fi down. You're not watching this." I'm like, "Okay," and I never.
That was algae rhythm. That whole movie. I'm so sorry. I know I'm cutting everybody down today, but that was the absolute worst thing I've ever seen. Just today? Yeah, just today. I mean, I haven't cut nobody down this week. Besides Jordan.
Yeah, I was like, lie again.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to not cut people down. It's not my fault that I speak with a sharp tongue. And
if you think
this is your fault.
This is your fault. You did this. You made me do this, LeBron. You put this movie out thinking we was just gonna be like, "Oh, it's LeBron. We're gonna do it." No, we're not. I can't. I didn't want to watch it in the first place, and now that I've watched it, that is an hour and whatever it was that I will never get back.
Oh,
ever.
Boy. Well, before we get into the news, we
have to ask. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
What was your thought?
Okay, so what did you think?
You see, she was quiet, but we was cutting it down. She was like, my mama told me you can't say nothing. Could it have been? How? How?
It felt like they just wanted to advertise all of their other stuff. I'm like, this isn't Space Jam. It's just a trailer for every other movie they made.
Oh, wow.
It was the WB featuring LeBron.
It was the W, exactly. That's what it would probably turned out to be. So I'll give it another go sometime this week. I don't know if I'm bored or something.
Or if you want to die slow.
Here's the thing. People who were trying to make the original Space Jam seem like it was this
cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah, the cinematic masterpiece. It's not. It's really not. It's just a fun movie to watch. If anything, the best thing about the original is the soundtrack.
Yeah.
So
R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly was the greatest song.
Oh, I was gonna say If I Can Hear Them High, you know.
that song. I mean, you start off a song talking about I used to think that I could not go on. You done took the church, sir. Like that was.
But then we found out what he was talking about, so we had to realize why he couldn't go on. He couldn't go on. Never mind. Anywho,
before we lose the Terramana sponsor, we do hold on. We still have one good. We still have.
Wait, I do have. There was supposed to be like 7 off movies from this. It's supposed to be like skate jam, golf jam, like all these other different sports, hockey jam.
Are you serious?
Like,
you're not serious.
I swear to God, like Tiger Woods, Tony Hawk. It was supposed to be like
all no hockey jam. We had the Mighty Ducks.
It was supposed to be like the Arrowverse, but like Space Jam, like
the Arrowverse.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like all these different offshoots from Space Jam with like skate jam and fucking golf jam.
Team up and be like the freaking Adventures or something.
Yeah, it was Tiger Woods, Tony Hawk, and I can't remember the
sports
rest.
jam after that.
Like
what is
this
it?
Jam or some shit like that? Like Serena Williams. It was supposed to be like it was supposed to get crazy. But since Space Jam was like supposed to be a one-off, they scrapped all that. And thank God they did because
they said, and we're not doing this.
Yeah, I mean, it made its money for the time that it was in. So I mean, that's about it. Yeah,
but you know, WB, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just gonna do something.
This is true.
And right into the wheels fall off. It's like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. Tiger Woods and Bugs Bunny playing golf, and then Charles Barkley ugly ass swing is on that swing. Okay, all right, I'm done.
Before we get into the news of the week, we do have a sponsor.
Do you like your pancakes patted, your biscuits buttered, your cakes fluffy? Then you should get Mother Butters. I put that on everything. Pasta, veggies, rice, and everything nice. Mother Butters will get you right. Oh yeah, GMO free, and for those who are vegan, Mother Butters has a non-dairy option. That's right, there's enough Mother Butters for everyone to enjoy. Get Mother Butters from your local grocery store. Hey man! What you doing in my kitchen?
And somewhere
it's just that I put that on everything that just rings differently now.
It does. Look, Candy B is just like, I can't believe these guys are in my life.
I'll give it another year.
Next, we're gonna be doing skate jam.
The extra on skate jam.
What's up, Courtney?
Tripper. I mean, Courtney.
Did you call him Tripper?
You know,
Jack
from
Tripper.
a trip from
Jack Tripper.
no, Agents of Shield Trip.
Oh,
God.
Triplet.
Yeah, man, he was a Holland Commando grandson, and they killed him. I still ain't over that.
A lot of people aren't.
Anywho,
So guess what they're bringing back?
skate jam.
Mighty Ducks.
Oh,
Wait, like
another
Yeah.
one.
wait.
They're doing the third live
Jesus
action.
Christ.
And Colin Jost too. DC, you know who Colin
Oh
Jost
my
is.
God, no.
Yeah,
What
Colin
is he
Jost and his
doing?
brother. Him and his brother, they're going to be the ones that's writing this thing.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is
Oh my
not.
God.
This is not going to be in tandem with the
Anything
animated
good?
version. Well, they got an animated version coming out that Seth Rogen is doing.
Oh my God, everybody's just doing shit they ain't supposed to be doing these days.
Well, now in Seth Rogen's defense, he's been putting his hands in a lot of stuff, and it's actually turned out pretty good
His
because
just
he's
work,
not
man.
he's not in it. He's just
Good,
producing.
good.
He's not. He's
Not
just
good.
producing.
It's just
Like
his
I
voice.
think it's him and Evan Goldberg, and they did Preacher, and then they did it was another they're I think they're behind The Boys. Yeah, I think they're part.
Well,
Yeah,
the voice is cool.
yeah. So yeah, they're
You
like
talking about
You
they're-
can't really bring
Homelander
that
or
to
the young
Yeah.
boys? Because
a
they're
Yeah,
the
the
young
boys.
boys.
family-friendly show.
yeah, it like they're behind. Like it's the production company that they're running that's pushing this thing. So there's
I mean,
no
it-
real true ties. Not to the animated live action. I'm like, okay, I didn't think they were going to do another live action. Now,
This
that's not
is
to say it's going to be
Diesel
that
meets
same version, but who knows?
Leonardo and Dominic Toretto meets, and then it's Optimus Prime in the background.
That's basically why you playing. Like
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
That's all this shit has been doing, man. I swear to God, I'm so tired of it.
They're just doing stuff. They're just doing
Just
stuff.
doing stuff, man, just because they can, and
Right.
nobody's saying anything. Just nobody's like, this was a bad idea. Nobody. Not one person stood on the
not
table
one
like, what
dude.
the fuck are we doing now?
No. They just, like, once again, WB. Zero. Let's see if I can get this man's name right. Zolo Medione is tapped to play the Blue Beetle for HBO Max. Now, if you don't know who he is, he played Miguel in the Cobra Kai Netflix series. He played Miguel.
Yeah,
in
hell, they should have
Netflix.
got him to be Aladdin.
Oh shit.
Damn, how did you think about it?
He does not look okay, never mind.
Well, this picture looks totally
That's
different.
the dude
from-
from the Fosters too.
Come on, and then again,
Yeah.
it goes to the point when women say beards out here changing lives. Okay,
Oh
You know.
shit, damn.
lives.
That beard made him like he had 10 pounds of muscles. Go back. God damn.
The beards are changing lives.
That nigga
See?
like he grew overnight. He went, go back to the other one.
right here.
This is I'll have your daughter by 9. The other one, nigga will be home by 2 in the morning, nigga, if we come home. That's what that look is. That's how different that shit is. That's crazy.
We'll leave that one.
It
So
definitely
this is
from I'll ask your dad to I'm your daddy.
yeah, definitely is. I'll call your dad.
Your
Now it's
daughter-
called
your
me
daughter
daddy.
calls
Oh,
me
I'm,
daddy now.
I'm cool with that.
good lord.
It looks good. I'm excited about that. I love Blue
So
Beetle.
you know what? It's
I'm looking forward to that.
this might be something different. This might be a better route for WB because they're in league with HBO Max to do like these limited series on the network on the streaming service because Michael B. Jordan is doing the Val Zod Superman series that's
They ain't gonna let-
completely
they
separate.
ain't gonna let that happen.
Oh no, they letting that happen. It's
The
not.
white people,
It has nothing to do with these. Huh?
Ujotes ain't gonna let that happen.
Go ahead.
Ain't
Bye.
gonna let that happen.
No, as long as it's not. It has nothing to do.
Oh,
with
it's gonna
DC.
come out, but it's gonna be met with a lot of backlash.
Oh hell, what isn't being met with a lot of backlash lately?
Except
Let's ask.
Mm.
I mean, let's ask Scarlett Johansson. I mean,
Woo, Jesus, yeah.
so Kevin. Okay, let's start back. Let's start back here. Kevin Feige actually was fighting for Black Widow to be a theatrical only release. He did not want it to be same day release on the streaming service. He did not want that at all. And it's not Scarlett Johansson per se, it's more or less her talent agency, but since she's the figurehead, that's whose name is on the bill. And I kind of get it. You know, if you said, Chris, I'm going to pay you $50 million for this theatrical release, and then you give me the $50 million, and then you say, and we're going to make this back end money. I'm like, oh, hold on. You're still using my likeness. Where's my money?
You got it.
Where's my money? So, but this kind of started a waterfall of stuff because what is her name? She played Cruella, Emma Stone. Emma Stone has the same thing going down with Cruella. And then Gerard Butler has the same thing going down with his people with the Olympus Has Fallen, or at least one of the trilogies that came out.
You coming back 10 years later?
That movie came out when he needed.
I was trying to figure out, did something come out last year?
Gerard Butler need to sit down, just enjoy the fact that you're still relevant because of 300 and stop it.
Well, I don't know, because A Law-Abiding Citizen was the shit.
Oh no, that movie was the shit. And he had great chemistry with Jamie Foxx. I think both of them helped carry that movie, but he's not known for that.
No,
he's still known for 300,
which I've never seen.
What, 300?
Oh God, blasphemy! I love that movie.
I've seen Meet the Spartans. I love that movie.
I've watched Meet the Spartans a couple times too because I love.
I'm not the historical guy. I'm the spoof comedy guy. I don't do all that long drawn out drama with a nigga screaming and sweating in the rain for no reason.
It's not so much historical.
It's
a historical. It's a historical event
itself.
Yeah, like this is Martha. This is delicious.
Not Martha.
No, I'm done.
Where did the It's delicious? What the hell?
Oh, you never seen Robot Chicken did that spoof.
Okay.
That was better than 300.
Oh my!
This nigga just going around kicking people, screaming shit out for no reason. I loved it.
Oh my God!
3 thumbs up.
Like I lived.
So that's the latest. That's the latest that's been going on in the news. Oh my God, he about that. But that's the latest that's been going on in geek news. There's lots of other stuff you can check.
No, there was an accident on the Batman set. They had to shut down production for a week.
Which one?
Somebody got ran over by the Bat-Cycle.
Which version?
Doesn't matter. Somebody got ran over by a Bat-Cycle. That's all I know. No, it was I think it was the sparkler twinkly vampire one.
Okay, that one.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, that one.
He couldn't control the bike with his little ass, so he lost control and ran over a camera guy. But you didn't hear that from me because I don't like.
Wait, no, they're supposed to have dollies for that stuff. Good Lord,
he is a dolly.
I apologize for my company.
I'm on a roll tonight. I don't even know why this is coming out of me right now.
Because you were liking it. You were because you were.
And I'm the reason why guests won't come back. Okay.
No, this is from last week when you were having lucid dreams.
Oh my God, I was sick.
Okay,
yeah.
I have to tell you something, okay? Because I feel like this is a safe space with you.
It is. This is truly a safe space.
So I had a dream that
Martin Luther King.
I had a dream that for some reason I cut my boob and there was bacon inside of it and I ate it and I don't know why. And DC was like, you might want to talk to somebody about that. Like,
we are not professionals here. We cannot diagnose your psychosis.
I don't know why that happened.
I like Sigmund Freud listening to that story.
Oh my God.
So
thinking you are what you eat to the next level.
she's a boob and bacon.
And what made it funny is I cut my titty like you do like a piece of pie. Like I cut it like that.
In sections.
And then it was like bacon. And I was like, oh shit.
Sprinkles.
I don't know what that was about.
This is
all the times you ever drop food or something on your chest and you're like, okay. I do that a lot. I'm like, oh, they caught it. All right. And
a lot of bacon. A lot of bacon.
Popcorn every time.
Girl, the titties catch. So I'm like, all right. And another news.
Oh, wait till I make the promo for this one.
Hey, you got to put a catcher's mitt up there like this.
The guy just like
A little small catching titty like this catching food. Safe.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. So for those who are tuning in, our guest tonight is Kara Walker, otherwise known as Kiwininamori. She's the 2021 Blerdcon cosplay winner. And she's also the owner and runner of KC2 Commissions, where she commissions cosplays as well as building her own, sewing her own cosplays. I've seen these pictures. These things are amazing. This is just some of the concepts. You're also a writer as well, right?
Yes.
See, yeah, she's just well-rounded.
You have back there.
Yeah. So, like this is just some of their concept. Like this is like a concept picture she has.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but then the actual the costume that she made. This is
I'm really obsessed with the Best in Show. I'll have you know. Like I'm obsessed.
We see the eyes bulging.
Obsessed.
Like these are absolutely beautiful, to be honest with you. These are absolutely beautiful. And I've looked at the progress work you've had. This is my favorite. And Brandy, you already know what this is.
Yeah, I could never, not with that beating. Which one?
It is heavy.
But
I was going to ask you.
That looks heavy.
Yeah, I was like, I had to take ibuprofen every time I wore this cosplay because it was like, I would take it off and be sore the next day. It was so
talk about pain for your art. Jesus, Van Gogh ripped off her ear. You had 20 pounds of.
That's my favorite. That there,
this is
girl.
Gorgeous.
Big. If you got a picture of the back, first of all, you killed the back. Like you killed it.
These are some beautiful. So this is beautiful work. Number one, I can't. I was going through your page.
Ruffles,
yes.
Girl.
Yeah,
girl. She said, "Do your ruffles twinkle?" I don't think so. Y'all see it?
They need to.
They need to. That's right. Tell them.
At this point, I think that's the next step. So
they ruffles not twinkling out here like you.
If shit gonna look like that at Prince, you might as well take your ruffles off.
Take your ruffles off because it ain't even right.
So let me start off with the question. So, what does it mean to be a Blerd cosplayer to you?
I guess like representing, really, just being out there and like not worrying about like, oh, is this the right color for the character? I'm just like, I like this character, I'm going to cosplay it. I don't care about my shape, what gender. So I just being the cosplayer you want to be. That's what I feel like it is.
That is the message that we try to spread on this platform.
That's the clip. Cut it, print it.
There it is. There it is. Okay, right there.
That
right
is
there.
A great answer.
Right.
I've heard a lot of answers on this show, and that's one that was just kind of
just cut and dry.
She's like, "Fuck what y'all gonna say." She gonna do what she want to do. If you don't like it, kiss her ass.
Now she did one that she posted up earlier today. I didn't get a chance to grab it, but she does Snow White from Once Upon a Time in Regina. Now I know you did the Snow White. You did the Regina look as well.
Yeah, I made that one as well.
Oh my god,
dope!
So
go to her page.
Does one have to email you to get something done? Because I want some stuff done that I'm just not going to reach out. I'd rather pay somebody. So what is the time frame you give people?
I guess I would prefer like 3 months out, but I've been known to do like rush jobs because I used to work at David's Bridal. So we had lots of brides come in like, I have a wedding next week. Can you fix this? And so
you used to them bridezillas too.
Yeah.
Brandy's a cosplay zilla. If her shit just ain't right, she just gets.
I'm not gonna do that to you, girl, because I wasn't working.
Well, no, she won't do that to you.
My first job was at a bridal salon, and it's wild. So I would never do you like that. But
I do have a question.
I'm interested in paying a sister to help bring that to life, because your work is just phenomenal.
That is. I do have a question. When did you get started? Like what was your first ever build? Like you was just like, I want to get into this. This is what I'm gonna be.
Because
I'm curious about the history of everybody's like first thing they did.
I guess I found out about anime. Well, I've always been interested in anime since elementary school, but I didn't know that conventions were a thing in America until like high school. I'm like, I thought it was only in Japan, and I like as soon as I found out, I'm like, okay, I'm going to the next one that's coming up, and I want to cosplay. And so I asked my mom like, I want to sew, and she's like, oh, I have a sewing machine. I never use it. I'm like, really? It's just been hiding all along. So I pulled that out, and I was just like, day one, I was like, I'm making this cosplay. And I think like my first one that I finished was like a Nautilus from like Dot Hack Sign, and it was a lot to take on because it's a game character, and you know those are never simple. So, but I loved it. Like I stepped out of the car at my first convention, and in the parking lot, someone said, "Hey, can I take your picture?" And I fell in love with like just.
Isn't that
doing
how
this.
it always starts? That's
the story, man.
It only takes one person to say that, and you're just like, all the work you did was for this moment, and it works. So, what is your least favorite part of cosplay? I think you kind of answered it earlier when we showed the Shiri.
Oh yeah, there's no comfortable part about cosplay. If you're trying to do something like big or accurate, there's just like, oh, historical, yeah, corsets, no, hoop skirts, not comfortable. But then I guess also like just sometimes you will get backlash depending on who you decide to cosplay as, and so like the community can be like wonderful and supportive at the same time, but then also toxic on the other end. So it's really, you have to be careful like what company you keep.
So speaking of the toxicity, because we know it's out there, we're in this together. So being a POC plus size cosplayer, has it always been a challenge in the nerd community? And do you think the stigma is changing? Do you think that culture is trying to take a turnaround?
I feel like it's changing now. It was definitely harder a few years ago and leading up to, because you would notice a difference. Like I would cosplay early on, and I would know that I wouldn't get as many pictures or questions. Like people would just sort of ignore you. And it wasn't that I wasn't trying hard or anything, because I would be in the same group. Like if you were in a group cosplay and everyone else gets like acknowledgement, and then you realize, well, did I do something wrong? But now that you're trying to get attention, you just want like, well, I'm cosplaying too.
The acknowledgement.
Yeah. Just you want to see more other people cosplay too. So I don't see that many Black cosplayers like in my state, and so I get excited whenever I see them. And
so
I
what
want to be
state do you live in?
North Carolina.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah. North Carolina.
I grew up in Jacksonville. Not exciting.
Oh shit!
I love her tagline. Jacksonville.
No.
Not exciting.
No.
Come for the boring and leave for the boring.
I just saw a meme that talked about Jacksonville, and it was like, somebody pray for me, I'm in a bad place. They were like, not mentally, I'm in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I was like, damn.
So Kiwi, how long have you been cosplaying?
I started in like 2008, like really early. So I've been doing this a while.
It's funny when you say that. It's when you say 2000, because I think I started in 10 or 11. And Candy, you started when?
When I got to Ohio, like 2013, October 2013.
Yeah, so we're still, compared to you, we're like versions.
He likes to think he is.
Yeah, virgins.
He's like, virgin. Calm down.
I'm fresh.
You've been around the block a few times. Let's not go there.
Chris lives a very soiled lifestyle. So
yeah, very dirty cosplays.
Wait, soiled sounds so.
Yeah, he's actually a lewd cosplayer. We just haven't
slutty vegans and stuff.
He didn't put his stuff out there yet.
Thick with it too.
Thick with it too. Anywho,
on chance. So what's your theory? That's a lot of leather.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. How many cows died for you?
The assless chaps.
That's what the code is for.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part of about cosplay besides, getting that recognition from just strangers, really?
Definitely friends, making friends. Like the best part is like going to a con and then meeting someone who's like cosplaying like the same thing you are, or just someone who watches the same stuff that you are watching, and they'll just like call out to you and suddenly you're bonding because you're talking about the shows that you love. And it's like I love this community of like meeting everyone, so it's the most fun.
Candy, you wanted to ask her something?
I do, and ask her a whole bunch of stuff.
Fire away.
Pictures more. I kind of wanted to look at her face, not like in real time.
Oh, okay.
She apparently didn't want us making any more eye contact.
Chris is the only one that wants to look in your eyes right now.
Yeah,
We can't see the behind the scenes camera that he can. He can look at all of us. It's creepy.
So I know Chris said he wasn't going to be all in your business, but I am. Feel free to not answer anything that I ask you, but we know people are way more bold online than they are in person. So have you ever had any negative interaction or someone say something crazy to you in person about your cosplay?
Yeah, I was cosplaying from a manga, and so it's sort of this southeastern Turkish design Maya Mir cosplay. And so there was this mother and daughter at the con, and the mother was like, "Oh," talking to her daughter. She's like, "Oh, isn't she beautiful?" And her daughter responded like, "Yeah, but she's fat," as if that erased all of the hard work and all of the effort. As like, yeah, you can be beautiful in your costume, but as long as you're a plus size person, it erases all of that. I was like, ouch. And they weren't even talking to me directly. It's just like loud enough, like right beside me. I'm like, thank you.
Like, it's the boldness.
It's bad enough that kids can be honest, but the fact that
I'll be honest back.
Listen, we're definitely team fuck those kids. So I definitely would have been like, oh, what?
Sweet, you gotta take that leg sweep. You know that leg sweep.
Oh no, you gotta point something out on them. That's all right. That's right. That's why your daddy and your nephew is the same people.
I had like another question because I noticed in most of your cosplays, and there's nothing wrong with the people that do this, but you're not very revealing. And we see people of all different shapes, sizes, colors, no matter what. And some cosplayers choose to be more revealing than others. Do you ever feel that pressure to say, hey, maybe if I showed a little more, the follower count would be there, or people would, notice this more, something like, do you ever feel that pressure as a female cosplayer to be acknowledged more in that way?
I see like a lot of popular cosplayers do it, and I'm like, oh yeah, if I want it to get popular real quick, then that would be the way. But that's not what I'm comfortable with. Like not that I don't feel comfortable with my body, but more like that's just not how I want to represent myself. Like I've been for grad school I'm doing teaching, so I don't want photos like that to be seen by employers, and then also I want to be a writer, so that's going to be. So I'm just like, that's not what I want to show up when someone looks up Kiwininamori. Is like, oh well, I don't want her teaching my 10-year-old.
Right, she's like bacon titty cosplay.
Bacon titty cosplay.
I get it.
We are copywriting everything for the past 2 weeks.
Go ahead, please leave that one on the floor. That was who did the camera.
Nobody wants to keep carrying that. Keep it moving.
Oh my god.
No, but seriously, to that point, there are a lot of people who just like if you go on Instagram and you got to try to weed it out, because on my podcast page I try to follow a lot of people who were in different circles, and he'd be like, damn, you cool, you seem like you got a lot to talk about, but your titties are the first thing I see. Now, as a podcast page, I can't promote that because it's like I don't want that people to feel like that's all it's about. Like, oh shit, he found a lot of tits and ass on his page, so it's got to be that way. But I think that route is the easy way, but it ain't gonna sustain people. Because after a while, now that everybody's doing it, it's just like, okay, so you got on a string and a bottle, and what are you supposed to be? Like, this is nothing. Chris, no.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You do. Anywho, but no, what I was okay. What I was trying to get to was I feel like you're doing it the right way because your concepts are dope and your costumes are dope. There's no point of I call it slutting it out. And I don't mean it like as a derogatory term. I just mean it as like you have the normal character who might not be showing as much skin, but then you have somebody who's like, you know what, I'm gonna take this up and not just pull my titties out.
Yeah, that's what they call it, lewd cosplay now, not slut cosplay. He finna get people out on us.
Lewd cosplay. I'm sorry, I'm not in that world, so I don't know those terms. So
thank you,
if I offended
for
someone,
clarifying that.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, hey, y'all ain't finna tear me up in the inbox. No.
Anywho, so lewd cosplay is all right, but it ain't for everybody. So I mean, if you don't feel like it's you, I commend you on that because it's a trend that I'm not gonna say it's a trend because I don't know, but I feel like that is you got to be able to stand on your morals because, like you said, you're going to be a teacher one day, so that stuff do stick with you. People believe that you can delete it off the internet and it's gone. Nah, my nigga, it's on page 176. You might not see it, but somebody gonna see it, and it always comes back to page 176. I don't care how far away you go. It always comes back to page 176. You might get away from it 10 years from now. You're gonna be sitting there and grading papers, and when one little student gonna come be like, teacher, is this you?
Yes, teacher. Teacher.
Sure enough, my students would find it. They all of them were on TikTok, and as soon as they found out I liked anime, that was all they talked about. It was like, can you follow me on YouTube? I'm like, no, I can't do that. Your parents will not. No, I'm not.
That's a conflict of interest.
You can't watch this stuff.
I cannot follow a 10-year-old. What? That's how they get you. No.
So I have one last question before I let Chris finish his rigid questions. Being in your business a little bit, and you don't have to say who it is, but do you have any type of blurty cosplay world crushes on anyone? Is there someone where you see them like, hey,
I love to work with that.
I like to work with that.
Good Lord.
Sorry, Chris.
She's trying to be a teacher, for Christ's sake. No.
Okay.
Right, like
there's a lot of teaching that goes on in that kind of stuff, man.
Okay. Well, she's trying to be a teacher.
She's trying to be a teacher. Some people trying to get somewhere right now. It's a dude looking at this and be like, I'd like for her to teach me something.
Okay.
And he don't mean ABCs neither. At all. So but I can tell by the
we're gonna let you answer the question. We talk a lot. We're gonna let you answer the question if you want.
Safe place. Safe space.
Not so much like crushes, but more like admiration of just like, oh my gosh, I would be super happy to be cosplaying with somebody. I guess like Handsome Jordan be really cool to cosplay, do a group cosplay with him. He's like really spot on for all of his characters. It's just like, you're perfect. Why can't I be this perfect and and then like I guess now I have to look up everyone's names. I really would like to work with like Sarah Spaceman because like all of her cosplays are like gorgeous, and I'm just like, I want to be in a picture with you.
Definitely slide in the DMs, girl. Make it happen.
The worst they can say is no.
Well,
so
no.
In this day and age,
shows some things that people responding. You're just like, why would you say that? All you had to do was say no, thank you, and
a
then
simple no would suffice. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they're just like, ew, whoa, what?
Although you know what, and you're correct. I've seen some stuff, and I'm just like, good Lord,
fuck those people.
No, but it was more of the lewd.
That was the question you dropped in the DM.
No, that wasn't. No, I didn't drop a question.
Got milk? You just like lewd. He didn't type that. No, he had full sentence.
My last episode.
Chris just jumped in the DM. Lewd.
Oh my god! So, Kiwi, was Blerdcon? Was this your first Blerdcon?
Yeah, it was.
It seemed like it was everybody's first Blerdcon. So it was a good turnout.
Yeah, it was a really good turnout. I was like, I felt right at home. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like seeing so many beautiful people of color, and they're all like, everyone is just cosplaying however they want. Like if you don't have the perfect color wig and you wear your natural hair with your cosplay, and no one was talking and judging you on that, that was like great.
Was it like a black barbecue like everybody says it was?
They definitely said it was like that.
Yeah. I felt like it was. Like, yeah, everyone was family. Everyone, the panelists, they were just like, yeah, this is family. We were just going to be real with you. We were going to talk open. We weren't holding anything.
That's good. I'm sorry, I got distracted because Candy did like a SWAT thing. And
I
DC
did.
kind of
had fruit out earlier, and of course now I got 2 gnats that won't leave me alone.
So
here's my problem. SWAT, and then DC was just like
decided to move in my shit. Like they got a key from somewhere, and these niggas just come and go as they please. Like work a full-time job and then come home.
How's it going? And they leave.
I was sitting on the chair. One was like, "Hey, dog, you still here? You ain't did no work. What you doing, B?" I was like, "Nigga, you gonna sit on shit for 8 hours a day? Get the fuck out of here."
Oh man! So now you said this was your first Blerdcon. You attended GalaxyCon. What's your next con?
My next one is Awesome Con. So that was part of the prize for Blerdcon is to be a cosplay judge there. So that's my next one. That'll be at this month.
Oh, so you're just making circuit rounds. What is your dream con to go to?
I guess maybe like Otakon. I haven't been there. And then I would love to make it to World Cosplay Summit. Like, I don't know if it's technically like a con, but it's like a cosplay thing.
A con. It is. It's just a lot of cosplays. That's all. So you've done Dragon Con? Or have you done Dragon Con?
No, I have not. I can't ever imagine going just because it's a lot of money. I'm like, okay, I gotta
Dragon Con
up.
is a lot of money.
Or you start your little Kickstarter, girl. Get paid for you. You do great work and you have good energy, and people typically like to genuinely support people like that. So I think you could raise some coins. I donate.
We've seen some Kickstarters get up there,
massively funded. Like it's a couple of them that's been on our show. So yeah,
I know
the community is there. Definitely, the community is.
Don't be afraid. Just like, hey, niggas, kick in. Money in his hat. I want to go somewhere.
That's how he gets his Kickstarters going.
I do blah 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 change. That's what I do.
Blah blah blah
I'm
change.
A lazy bum. Yeah, I don't do that.
Did you go to any of the little after parties or anything they had at Blerdcon?
I didn't get to go to any of the after parties. Like, I wish I could have stayed on longer, but I was like, my hotel was far away, so I was like, every night I'm like, as soon as I was exhausted and wanted to change cosplay, it's like, okay, I guess we're not coming back tonight.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
I will say that the style of cosplays that you have look, with the exception of Sherry, look very comfortable. You know, as far as it doesn't seem like there's a lot of weight. You know, it might be a lot of clothing, but it's not a lot of weight. Is this true?
Yeah, it's just like a lot of layers, but I kind of choose my fabrics wisely, so they don't feel as heavy. The Spice and Wolf one is though heavy because that was like wool, and it was a winter con, so I was warm. That's what mattered.
That is what counts.
She did it for purpose. There it is.
You don't want to be cute and freezing. That's a bad combination.
I've seen cosplays where I commend those cosplayers who, even during the summer months, they're wearing massive amounts of EVA foam. And they take their head off. It look like they dip their head in a toilet or something. And and then I've seen some cosplays.
Visual. Yeah, like Patrick Ewing at the free throw line or something. You said
but then I've seen other cosplays that's like in the cooler months, like Candy said, that wearing damn near next to nothing. So I guess it depends on the person and it's the balance, but once again, I love what you putting out there. I love your energy, and congratulations on the win. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of your work because like I said, I was going through your page and I'm like, I don't see a lot of, I know of some seamstress, but you're probably one of the few that I've seen that just is consistently going. You went to school for that, correct?
Yes. Yeah, I have a bachelor's in fashion textile management.
Okay, Flex.
All right. Now, she did it with the drop.
She said, I
thought you were stepping fashion. She went with the textile.
You got something else, Candy?
I know that's right. That's a flex, girl.
You got something else, Candy?
I would leave with that.
I have plenty of stuff. I'll probably like bother you later on some other stuff that I do on the side. There's so many questions, and I'm not going to keep you on here for 3 hours talking about all the stuff that I'm thinking about and bacon titties. That's not what you came here for.
Okay, so for the wait,
no.
We're just not gonna blow by that. We're not blowing.
We're not, because she's like, I don't want to keep you bored with all the stuff I got and bacon titties.
Not bored. I have a lot of things, but boring is not one of them. Honey.
I didn't say you would, but that's the way you were saying it. You were saying it like, I don't want to bore you with the tribe everything. But, you know.
No, people got stuff to do. She probably got shit to make, and I have stuff to figure out that I want her to make.
And bacon titties.
Wait, I love how
that'd be a good cosplay, just a bacon titty.
I was thinking that.
Best original cosplay.
Wait, but see,
you win ever.
There's a dual function for this.
Real bacon.
One of the issues at conventions is we wear these costumes. We go 6 to 8 hours all day on our feet. And who wants to buy convention food? The shit's expensive. And
God,
and then it's a lot of,
and there's bacon strips.
There you go. And bacon is protein.
And it's close to your body, so it stays warm.
And you're moisturized. So it
okay.
Breathe, honey. Oh God, no. Oh my God.
Now it's jerky.
Went down to
bacon jerky. I was cool.
But
seriously, you put an outfit on, and you put some cellophane wrap in there, and then you put the bacon on a little sleeve, and then you close it. Boom.
I would really have to consult Kiwi on what would be the best fabric and everything to keep grease off.
But you're welcome. There you go.
Bacon together, and she knows that. She has a degree in the field. She would know.
Yes.
So
she would know far more beyond what me and Chris's ideal is, but the idea is there.
I would probably have her make me something where I'm like, can I have snack compartments? Like, can you
snack
compartments? Yeah, like some
hidden pockets
for snacks.
Like Napoleon Dynamite hiding tater tots in
no,
his
she got like a James Bond suit. She pushed one button here,
no,
one there.
She's definitely more. That's what I would really want.
Yeah, no, she wants secret shit.
And then like being able to press something in it too.
Just pop out like a drawer.
I would love that. God. Oh my God. I would
so
it's
in
like
all
a bat
serious,
costume, but not a bat costume.
Right. So in all seriousness, Kiwi, what's a message you would have for anyone who's never cosplayed or would like to start or are afraid to?
I'd say just give it a try. Like you won't ever know what the experience is like until you actually jump in. It doesn't even have to be complex. I've seen plenty of people start off with like L from Death Note, and they still just love it because you get to play a character and meet other people who will recognize you. So that's that little bit of like pat on the back of like, I know who you are. So you did it. You got recognized. People know which character you are. So it's fun, and you get an experience. It is a trade to learn like sewing or crafting of any sort, even just styling yourself and pulling the pieces together. So it's a good talent to have, really.
It's just dope. Now I know you mentioned earlier that you do write. So have you cosplayed any of the characters that you've made up?
I have not. It's it would take a lot of money to do all of the fabric choices. So I do like my costume designs on like, I have BJDs, which are Asian ball jointed dolls. And so I make all of my character outfits on them so that I have like a scale model of all the designs that I like.
Damn. That is dope.
Well, she said she went to school for it. So, I mean.
Yeah, but think about that.
She's got the advantage.
She's created characters, designed them, and scale model them and clothe them. It's people out here can't do that for themselves in real life.
That's true. This is true.
And she got a whole line of characters that she's created on her own. And
I hope you feel as cool as you are. I really do.
Yeah, it really is.
You feel as badass as what you do.
Because
a lot of people don't realize how much like that is some dope ass shit. Like I said, I'm not really into the cosplay part, you know what I mean, of the world. But to hear people who do stuff like what you do, that takes a lot of work, and that is dope as hell. To be that mentally focused and to have that drive and to be able to manifest what you have mentally in your head and bring it to life is a dope quality. Like, seriously.
It is. Like, just looking at the few pictures I do have, And like, even though the Sherry is one of my favorite, this is bomb as hell.
It's the ruffles. It's the ruffles that just give you life.
It's just this.
Prince
it's
would be
the vibe.
proud.
The whole damn. Yes,
he would be rolling over in his grave right now.
The purple one would be very proud.
That's the one. So
that's that outfit.
Have you ever worn the ruffle shirts in Lake Minnetonka?
Lake Minnetonka. So Kiwi, before we let you go, tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, you can find me on my Instagram, Kiwininamori, then also my cosplay page, so KC2 Commissions or KC2 Cosplay on Facebook. So I'm always available. I check my messages, like, as I always want to make sure no one's missing out. I'm like, I heard you. You're heard and acknowledged. So
she's about her business, everybody. So what you haven't seen, go to the YouTube channel and check it out. If you're listening, go to her page, check it out. She's the truth. Good Lord. Thank you, Kiwi, for coming on.
It's a pleasure. I'm happy to be here.
Yes. See, this is the one we would have had the longer one, but we cut it down. Yeah, cut it down. So, but that's fine.
The other one was like 45 minutes long. You would have been gone forever.
Yeah, some people just sit there awkwardly, like when people are singing "Happy Birthday" and you're like,
oh my God.
Is it ever going to end?
So
wrap it up, nigga. Wrap it.
Right. So before we go, you said when's her birthday?
Mm-hmm. July 2nd, just passed.
Ooh, no, okay.
Jeez, Candy.
It just passed. Oh my God. It just passed. I was just sad I missed it. I make a big deal out of people's birthdays, so
yes. I'll keep note of that come next April.
People that she likes, she said.
Oh,
she's a work wife. She better like me.
Technically, if I'm a work wife, I don't have to like you. Liking your spouse is like a privilege. Love and respect.
So you better like me. I'm a likable individual. I didn't say
it was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh my God.
We're the worst, to be honest.
No,
I understand if you never talk to us again.
Yeah, I do. I would.
I would not even. If I woke up and you.
I would. Can we get you to do like a video tomorrow and like your honest reaction? Because I know some people when they leave this show, they'll be like, "Them niggas is dumb as shit."
Oh my God! We totally have people leave a review. I like that, DC. We should encourage
like an honest review.
And honestly, give your honest review.
And then if you block us after you do the review, we respect it.
We respect that. We will not stalk you. I promise. But I really, because I thought about that one day, I was like, damn, I know I'm an asshole when I say some off the wall stuff, and I don't mean to like do it on purpose. It's just my nature. I really just speak my mind. It's one of them qualities that I have no filter. I kind of have a gluten thing, and just one meat.
Did he just blame it on the gluten?
Yeah. I told my kids that.
Yeah, I'm blaming it on the gluten. Good Lord.
Gluten deficiency and just one piece of wheat and just go crazy.
Wow.
Well, before we get out of here, we're gonna get to our other sponsor. And it ain't gluten.
She's running low on energy, long days and even longer nights. Tired of all the other energy drinks and bars promise you a lot and never delivering? Need to make it through work, but want a product that can keep up with your busy lifestyle? Want no longer? Try Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls. The balls that are so smooth and with a load of nutrients and vitamins to really get you up and bouncing off the walls. Made with all natural ingredients and healthy junk to satisfy even the pickiest eater. Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls are sold everywhere where you buy your junk. And now for those who want that extra kick in the butt, comes Chef's Heavy Duty Chocolate Salty Balls with 120% more caffeine than the leading brand. Disclaimer, this product has not been approved by the FDA or World Health Association. Warning, this product is not intended for consumption by children, elderly people, or women who are pregnant or may become pregnant. You might even get pregnant.
We are a mess.
They are. I had no parts of that.
Plausible deniability.
Not in it.
She didn't stop us. She beats us if we don't plug the YouTube, but she didn't.
It was just a part of this. I had no
She's gonna text us like, why?
There was no consent with the chocolate balls at all. None.
Don't say it like that, because that's how you get in trouble.
We thought the commercial was gonna get us in trouble. The way she said that, I was like,
gonna come after us. I'm sorry. FDA gonna be at our door tomorrow, so they didn't consent with the balls.
I'm gonna have that girl. What's her name? Gloria Aldridge, the one that always be all the females' lawyers. That's like,
oh,
I feel really uncomfortable recording with Blerd. Y'all gonna be like, what the hell is Brandy doing on CNN? What is this?
She's gonna be at his
did not tell us this was
one of those
happening.
ugly gray suits, and they're like here, and they're just like tell us your story, and they're like, okay. Years ago, I was
not the tissue with the glasses. Come on.
Oh God. Anyway,
but thank you again for Kiwi for coming on. We really appreciate it. You do some fantastic work, beautiful work, absolutely beautiful work. And I look forward to seeing you at another con and more of your work. You know, I'll be watching. I will, and I know Candy's going to be hitting you up for something.
I'll hook you
Emails
up.
already started.
Oh yes, to the hookup. I will promote the hell out of you, girl. Like you don't understand.
So before we get out of Candy, go ahead and tell everybody where you can find you.
Well, if you're not watching it to see my little name, you can go to Candy B Cosplay. That's CANDI and then BEE Cosplay. I just dropped my Showgirl Starfire, which I'm very proud of.
Very dope.
That stoning was ridiculous. So again, the work that you do, brava, because never again will I be showing anything myself. I recently got done being on a Creative Connect with Jason Primrose, so shout out to everything that he does. And it was just really fun times. And he's going to be on Candid Combos with Candy B next week. Kiwi, I'm definitely going to be sliding your DMs to invite you to have some girl talk there too, because it's a good time. I won't talk about some of the stuff I've talked about up here, but it'll still be a fun time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's where you guys can find me. And then, oh yeah, Triangle Podcast. We've finally gotten in a rhythm with putting out consistent new episodes of that. So if you like conspiracy theory, folklore, weird ass shit, that's for you all day. So find us there on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, everywhere.
All right. DC. You love what he does
I be forgetting sometimes. She hearing her talk, it just is amazing. I don't have half the stuff she has going on, so I'm just gonna say you can find me at IG What the Shit. Matter of fact, tomorrow I will be with Atlanta's own Kendra Crump doing a IG live. She's a comedian in Atlanta. She is really dope, and I love her content. Queen Ish will be out Thursday, so stay tuned to that.
He does stuff, y'all.
Whatever. I kinda. Also, you can catch the. Where was I about to say? Damn gluten, man! I tell you, boy.
Just the gluten.
Darius DC Chambers on everything. What the shit on Facebook? It is What the Stuff. Like I said, we got Queenish coming out Thursday. Kendra Crump on Instagram tomorrow night. Got a lot of dope stuff coming on. I got another comedian from DC. I have her coming on. I have a couple female podcasters who I'm going to be working with, going on their show, coming on mine. And expanding our man cave into a home. What the shit started out as like a man cave.
It's the background there.
Yeah, this ain't my house. This is white people's house. I just took over this shit for the night. I'm pretty sure that I was at it. I'm pretty sure I can hear it knocking out the door. Like, hey, nigga, let us in. But you're not getting it back until I'm done. So that's really all I got. And I want to thank some of the people that I've been working with. Been a dope time.
That's what's up. That is what's up. You can follow me, Chris Fury 1 on Chris.Fury1 on IG. And TikTok, Chris Fury 1. And you can also catch us on the Blerd's Eye View IG. That's all one word, all lowercase. Don't forget it. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook. Tag you in.
Yeah, I forgot something. Also, I'm on TikTok. There's DC Chambers, and also YouTube. Which
you got your DC Plays.
Yeah, I got DC Plays and What the Shit. August 17th. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Marvel's is dropping the Black Panther War for Wakanda DLC, and I will play the hell out of it, and I will be either streaming live or recorded. And I can't wait because they already got like 4 or 5 outfits for him. And I'm trying to figure out which one I want because they got like this long chef trench coat Wakandan joint. Chris, that might be the one. It ain't got no mask on either. It's just him out here with the shaft jacket.
Sound like the most dangerous man alive.
Yeah, most dangerous Wakanda nigga on the planet. Just flap that jacket, whoop him through Wakanda. We do not do that here. Freeze, I never freeze.
Yes. So I also tune in Fridays. I also have an IG live that I do from the Blerd's Eye View page. So tune into that, which is the Blerd's Week wrap up, and where you, the guest or the viewer, might be a guest on the show. You can pop in. You Captain America. I want you. You got to play that Price is Right music. Like, where you might get a chance to be a guest on the show.
Oh, my bad.
That's actually one of the better sounds. To be
that is the better sounds of that show.
Bob Barker version. Barker's Beauty. So tune in next week on Wednesday, where we have a very special 101. It'll be me and a special guest, Afua Richardson. We'll be talking about her new release, The Aquarius, A Book of Myrrh. If you are not following her, please, you need to check this sister out. She is wow. She is literally the Jane of all trades, and she can sing. Me and Candy B we follow her on IG. We follow her Dr. Fu page, and she let out a little snippet in fire. That's all I got to say. Until next mission, I'm your host, Chris Fury, along with DC and Candy B and our special guest, Kiwininamori.
What is going on?
I don't know. It's late now.
We started off
like a caveman. Booga booga.
Booga.
Get engaged. Sorry. This review.
We are having a off night.
Please review.
But it'll be a positive review. I don't worry. But until next mission with DC and Candy B, remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. And until next, we're out of here. What you got?
Whoa. Also, to the haters.
Shut up, bitch.
Don't be a hater. No, not me. I'm just talking about haters, period. People who try to tear people down, and I hate that. Y'all know how I feel about bullies and all that.
Oh, yeah. We don't tolerate the bullying.
I can't stand that.
We'll poke fun at you, but we're not going to bully you.
Have fun, make dope content, be themselves. Stop tearing people down because you don't feel good about yourself inside. That's what it is.
All right.
And that is from DC's Corner. And those views.
And my block is hot, son. We got 5 for 10, 10 for 20, and 45 for 50.
Yeah, and piano's in the corner. Block is hot.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Oh.
Just cut it. What
wait. Oh, okay.
With that, what you got? You got something?
Yeah, I forgot. All right, yeah, nigga, we out here, son. Like I said, my block is hot. 10 for 5, 45 for 50. And if you're a hater, stay in your lane.
Oh, man. And on that mission, we are out of here.